I'm sure you guys are wondering if I'm ever gonna actually sit on my bed and pull my lights out again, and I will, just not today. It's so much faster to film videos in front of my window. Hi, hello. So today, guys, is the start of the Reading Rush 2019, which used to be the Booktubeathon, and I'm so excited because I'm so behind on my reading goal for the year. So I'm very excited to jump into this. I did my best to follow the challenges as best as I could. I'm gonna try to read 7 books. That probably won't happen, so this is very overly ambitious. I don't know if this is in order for the challenges, but it's in order based on how it is on my Reading Rush profile, which, if you don't have one of those, you should make one, and I will leave a link to the Reading Rush down below. The first challenge listed is to read a book that was on your TBR last year. And for this, I am reading the Kane Chronicles, The Red Pyramid by Rick Riordan. I am already 158 pages in. I started last night as soon as it hit midnight, basically. Not really, I'm like 2 a.m. because I was still up. Hopefully to read it today. I have a pretty good chunk to go, so. Next is Kane Chronicles, The Throne of Fire, and this one covers the purple book. So this is the second in this series, and obviously purple's fine, purple all around here. I'm very excited to read this one as well because the Kane Chronicles is actually super interesting and I'm really enjoying it. The next challenge is to read a book in the same spot. For this, I am reading 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. This is a contemporary novel, follows a girl who goes backpacking across Europe, and she has to find a bunch of letters from her deceased aunt who leaves a bunch of clues for her basically around Europe. This is the same spot challenge, so you literally sit in the same spot and read the whole thing. And I read contemporary novels pretty quickly, so I think I can do it. I hope this means I can get up in between and like walk around at least. Next is a 5-word title, and for this I'm going with Moxie by Jennifer Matthew. This is a contemporary novel about feminism in public high school, and I love this concept because this is a constant mood even when you're out of college. I'm not sure if this next book really counts, but they want us to read a book that is a book-to-movie adaptation, so I'm going with Lord of the Rings, but not this entire thing because good lord. But about 2 years ago, I read the first book of The Fellowship of the Ring, so I read half of it. I want to finish the next half as well as reading The Two Towers, but I'm not sure if I actually will read The Two Towers because that's like a lot of the chunk of the book. So if this doesn't count, then I guess I won't read 7 books, but I'm at least going to attempt to read like a book and a half of this. That covers 2 right there. Oh yeah, there's a cat in there if you couldn't tell. He's a... You wanna read? Okay, he's taking a nap and he's kind of mad because I'm filming. Next is a author debut, and for this I'm going with We All Looked Up by Tommy Wallich, and this one is basically a contemporary novel, but there's a meteor coming to Earth, or some sort of space thing coming to Earth, and it's going to destroy everything, and it's like the last 2 months of civilization on Earth before everything falls apart, and that's like wild. So I love space. So I'm very excited to read this, and hopefully it doesn't actually scare me. Then lastly, I am reading Ever the Brave by Erin Somerville. This is the second in the Clash of Kingdoms series. I have been meaning to read this for a long time, and so I need 7 books. So here's number 7. And that is it for the Reading Rush TBR. I'm also going to be vlogging for the week. That vlog will go up next Monday. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!